And now, The Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Oh, it's The Bonfire. We are live.
Only 3 minutes late. That's
on a
pretty
Wednesday.
good.
Only 3 minutes late. No, man, that was 3 minutes of song, bro.
You gotta let the song sing, bro.
I love songs.
Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. We're late, but that's on time Bonfire
Not
time.
late. We've all been here so long.
Yeah.
Well, I can't help when Lou plays the music. Christine, can you play some music for me?
Lung cancer. So it's like
Football season's here, buddy. Yeah, suck on that, Merc face. Suck on that, Dan Soder.
Why do I gotta suck on it? I'm a Niners fan. They're in the NFC West. They're already bad.
Suck on it.
Stop telling me to suck on your winged birds.
Your team's all wrapped up in controversy. And my team made a blockbuster trade to start the rookie.
No, that's not a blockbuster trade.
Jersey's in the mail. Jersey's in the mail already.
You already got the rookie jersey?
Carson Wentz jersey's in the mail.
It's already in the mail?
I got a Reggie White, too, in case he blows. Oh, I got a real Reggie White. Yeah, it's nice, the white one.
Ooh.
But, yeah, I already ordered it. No, dude, I'm fucking excited. It's exciting. I like having a season. I'm okay having a season where you're like, they may win fucking 7 games or 6, but it's like it's going to be fun to watch this kid develop.
Oh, okay. So that's the mindset you're in.
No, the mindset's that they have already won the Super Bowl in my head, buddy. They're going to go. It's going to be a fucking freak story that people are going to remember forever and ever.
That's what every NFL fan is feeling right now.
Oh,
it's Wednesday.
That's me. Ben Simmons is already fucking. He's in the third round of the playoffs in my mind.
The night before the NFL kickoff tomorrow night, Broncos and the Panthers kick it off on the kickoff game, and then this weekend we get to see, yeah, you're right. I'm a 49ers fan, and I'm already thinking that Chip Kelly is the savior.
Yeah, but you have nothing to look forward to. He is a horrible coach who has a terrible plan.
Well, maybe I think your rookie's got weak ribs.
It's very possible.
Look, you know what's funny? Maybe he's got brittle bones.
Being in entertainment, I'm far more. I feel something after I make any comment like that. Always, I'm just kind of like, look, I'm sure Chip Kelly's a good coach, and he's got the best of intentions, and he's got a great football mind. I don't know that, but as far as an Eagles fan, he sucks dick. He's a horrible coach.
But yeah, it's like your ex-girlfriend. You're not going to talk nice about your ex-girlfriend. She came in, gave you 2 good years of 10 and 6, and then just fucked your life up.
Yeah, really fucked our life up.
And then it's like we're best friends, and then I'm like, hey, I'm dating this girl, and you're like, oh, dude, no.
You're like, I'm cool, man. I'm over, but have fun with that.
Yeah. You're saying shit that's going to come true in 9 months, or you go, hey, when you come home and your clothes are on fire, I told you so, bro.
I hope you don't enjoy sleep because this bitch is no huddle.
Your defense is going to get wore out. Your wallet's going to be thin.
You know what? It's cool they drafted him second overall in the draft this year.
You're talking about the Eagles draft.
The Eagles, Carson Wentz. So I'm excited that they're going to throw him in there. You got to see what happens. I didn't listen, and I know these guys have no allegiance to a city anyway because none of them. Rarely does it happen. You're from the place you're playing.
Very rare.
LeBron James. But it's very, very rare you get that opportunity. So I get he doesn't have an allegiance at all to Philadelphia, Sam Bradford.
But it's cool that.
But once you go, I want to be traded after the team's going. This is what happened. He said, I want to be traded.
Oh, you're talking about Sam Bradford now.
Sam Bradford.
Okay.
He wanted to be traded after they said to him, no, don't worry, you're the guy. You're our guy, 100%. And we're going, you're the starting, you don't have to earn the job, you're the starting quarterback. And he goes, I don't care, I want to be traded. And then when they wouldn't trade him, he's like, all right, I guess I'll play here. You're almost like, just get the fuck out of here. Just leave then.
Yeah.
You don't want somebody to stick around. It's like,
I love that.
I guess I'll stay here.
And he's gone. All your problems have been solved. Whereas the 49ers just keep getting more new, weirder problems.
What's the new weirdest problem?
Oh, Bruce Miller, the fullback, the fucking Pro Bowl fullback who
strong fella.
Beat up a 70-year-old man at a hotel in the Fisherman's Wharf.
Well, what did that guy do?
Well, he's a Seahawks fan, so it's cool.
Really?
Turns out it was Russell Wilson's grandfather. No, it was a guy and his daughter. I watched the story. He was drunk at a bar. Here's the video of it from the local news. You can see his forehead's cut. Look right here. He looks like he just got done with an old 80s WCW match where he was going against Dusty Rhodes.
Yeah.
At War Games, Dusty Rhodes took it out of Bruce Miller. But he
really does. He hits the forehead cut, which is the best. Forehead cut's the best because it bleeds nonstop.
Yeah, and there's no real.
It gets all on your face.
It looks cool, but he's got forehead cut. and they caught him on a surveillance camera after moments after fighting a 7-year-old man that he apparently pushed, and then the 49ers cut him, so he's not on the Niners anymore.
That's great, but also it's great that a 70-year-old man somehow put that split in his head.
Dude, I would have loved to see it.
What if he's like, nah, busted on his dentures when I headbutted that old queef in the face.
I was ground and pounding him, and he got lucky. I slipped.
He got a lucky shot with his dentures.
It would be good, though, if the 7-year-old man was like, now, son, I don't want to do this. And Bruce Miller was like, what are you, 70? Just lays him out.
I have to apologize to our listeners who get upset but hearing us talk about Be Worth It. And if you have Twitter, make sure you follow us, of course, at the Bonfire SXM. Have you seen the video yet? I know it's visual, but you can hear it, of the lady on the bus knocking out the old lady, like knocks her unconscious.
What, the white lady?
It's so horrible.
Is it the white lady that goes flat on the ground?
Yeah.
Because I think that's fake. I think the woman's taking a dive.
I don't know, dude. It's great. Woman knocked out on bus. It's none of those.
There's some good bus fights. Bus fights, I feel like, are always the best fights on public transportation. Sometimes you get a good subway fight in New York, but I think if you're going across the country, you want bus fights as far as your mass transportation fights.
It's that old woman one, I think. Yeah, wait. No, go down. Messed up. Chick knocks that old lady on a bus. Dude, this is so funny.
Okay, so I saw this video. This chick it's right here. It's a woman. Wait, rewind it, Christine. Rewind it, Christine, so we can say what's going on with it. So, wait, hold on. There's something else playing. It sounds fun. Whatever this is, it sounds motivational, but it's definitely not off. Okay, we're just laser noises.
What the Christ was any of that?
I don't know. So it's an older white woman getting, and then like, what would you say, like a 40-year-old Puerto Rican lady?
Definitely some sort of brown.
Some sort of brown, as Jay would.
Oh, by the way, I'm not even saying this old lady didn't deserve what you got. I have no idea. I'm just saying, like, if we're describing her, yeah, she's some Hispanic or some possibly,
well, the
possibly
older woman,
a half-black woman.
The old woman has perfect Ohio mom hair.
Yes.
Perfect Ohio hair mom.
Absolutely. She's the lady who comes to run the book fair at your school.
Or the lady that, as a former waiter, immediately complains when the dish is dropped at the table.
You know, we're really painting a picture. We want to see this bitch get knocked out at this point.
You know what? I kind of like that we've turned her heat.
Yeah. I bet this woman ran this girl's child over with a car years before.
I was going to say she denied a small bank loan that the woman then had to start turning tricks and her life went down the drain.
This argument started over whether the Holocaust was real or not. She was yelling it is not.
Yeah, she's a vehement denier, very public. She also got that woman's son kicked out of school for shoplifting, but he didn't shoplift. He was actually getting medicine for his sick brother, and she Les
Miserables, motherfucker.
Yeah. So
anyway, let's see this bitch get her due.
So then she pushes her. The woman pushes the old woman down on the seat,
and she jaws her. She jaws her, and this chick Frankenstein arms it and just goes down face first. It's
slap and
kerplunk.
Now, here's the thing. I think that's fake.
Why?
Because the way she falls...
Is anyone calling that fake?
I'm thinking it's faked.
Are you a trailblazer on this?
I really am.
I mean,
Look at the way she falls. She falls like this. She's got her hands up, and she goes, oh...
I mean, she goes down pretty fucking hard.
I don't think you get knocked out from a slap. From a slap.
No, she jocked her, dude. She nailed her.
Go back and play that shot, Christine. That's an open hand slap.
No, man.
That's an open hand slap.
She hit her with the jammy.
No, she didn't ram a jammer. She did not.
Ram jam.
Wait, play that back, Christine. That's open hand.
It's not, dude. She closed fisted. Christine, for the love of God, go the whole video. It's only 10 seconds long each time.
All right, so push. When she started, good push back.
I know you did. I know you didn't go through that.
You hit me. She makes the noise of a witch. I think that's...
This young lady accosted me.
Yeah, down goes white lady. Down goes white lady.
Even in professional fighting, it's rare you see a chick knock out a chick, and that's very exciting. But this is an old lady who was probably weak-necked.
I don't think she's... I think she's taking the fall for drama.
But for drama, not for the drama of making a video.
I think she's like did it so she could be the victim. Like, I felt I don't think she's like out.
Well, she is the victim that it got to. Oh no, she spit on her right first, right?
Oh,
that's what it looks like.
Okay, and then Ramajam. Yeah, birdies are out. Push it. Push it. So that's it. I still think I don't think she's really out.
No?
Christine, Google slap knockouts.
Then I'll be honest with you. Then I give this lady great acting credit for one because, like, she's old and choosing to hit the deck like that. She
takes bumps. She takes bumps like a pro wrestler.
I'm just saying, like, she takes bumps. That's a real thing because she'd have to go. She could have just, if she was going to do a dramatic, like, knockout, she could have done it right in her chair. I mean, she went and, like, splatted into a fucking...
She's like Terry Funk. She's like, I got a loser, has to ride a bus with a Puerto Rican match. I hit every surface on the way down from 20 feet up. I'll do it all. Hell, I got a match later. Loser has to build a Circle K and work at it for a year. Those used to be our favorite.
Loser has to put fish hooks in his eyelids and not go to the doctor for a month.
Loser has to take a personality test online and not reveal the answer and have his friends guess. It's annoying.
I'm doing a charcoal fire with gars from a shallow dock fishing well.
I was watching
Match.
The Resurrection of Jake the Snake Roberts on Netflix. Have you seen it yet?
Wait, you want to see slap knockouts, by the way?
Oh, well, we'll go to slap knockouts.
Christine found you a bunch of them. These guys are way bigger.
Yeah, well, these are meant...
Unconscious.
See? He went out, and his hands didn't hit first. That's why I'm saying, okay, he got hit. He's out cold.
Yeah, these are all slap knockouts.
I'm pussy, and I'm pussy. So why you fronting on me? Why you front? I felt like you.
Oh, shit.
Nigga, shut up.
I'll be honest with you. You should not have fronted on him.
No, it's your fault for fronting, dude. Oosh.
These are weak-necked people, like old women.
Sweep it up, man.
Look at this guy's pecker neck.
Oh, yeah. You know what? They all look like they fall really comfortably, though.
Dude,
like
I like the black one, by the way, is actually aggressive where it makes sense. It's hilarious how many white dummies just go like, dude, try to knock me out, bro. That's what, every white one is that.
yeah. Black one's real confrontation.
Black one's like a real look, this is a real thing right here.
This is two real people.
This is two black guys, and this isn't like, hey, want to see if you can knock me out with a slap?
Hey, Rob, try to knock me out into this basket of pillows.
I mean, like...
Oh, Jesus. Go to at the Bonfire SXM on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat to see the videos we're talking about. But you're absolutely right. All the white ones are like a competition. Hey, I'm going to slap you.
Whoever finishes the beer last has to get slap knocked out.
Yeah.
Bro, you can't slap knock me out. I'll slap knock you out right now in front of all these people.
And then they go to the black one, like, you killed my cousin, man. you killed my motherfucking cousin. Goes to the white guy.
Why you fuck up on my moms?
Did you take my grip tape from my skateboard? Because that could be a slap knockout problem.
Hands behind your back, man. You know how it works here, Phi Delta Kappa.
Yeah, you pay $15,000 a semester to do this. Put your hands behind your back and leave your collar unpopped.
Anyway, to go back to, you said that's what happened. Your guy got kicked off for...
Oh, yeah, for
hitting.
Fighting a 7-year-old man, which, by the way, is Jacob and I were talking about this. It's the only group, like, NFL players hit women, and they don't really take that big of a thing for it. And then Bruce Miller, old people you can't fight. You just can't fight old people.
You're not supposed to.
No, but you're a purveyor of it.
Well, remember the old guy? You remember the old famous clip, the old man on the bus who just beats the shit out of the black dude?
Well, that's another great bus fight. You want to talk? But that's where he goes. They go, he leaking. That's my favorite one. That's my favorite one because he goes, I did an ambulance.
I gotta get my ambulance.
Dude, he reminds that old man that beats that guy up on the bus. Reminds me so much of my first stepdad, Nick. Where he goes, I told you I didn't want to. Like, oh, dude, that might be Nick. When I watched that,
walk tall and carry a fanny pack.
Yeah, dude, he's here. It is
the Gordon's fisherman. This guy looks like.
You hear what I said just now? Yes.
You gotta listen to this.
Hey, you offered.
He offered.
What did you just say when you walked by?
I said, why the fucking brother got to spit shine your shoe?
No, he don't have
Why a white man can't
It
spit
could be
shine
a
your shoe?
Chinaman. It don't matter.
I love that he
I
goes.
ain't prejudiced. What you think I'm prejudiced?
Take your ass back up, take it. Fuck out my
I like prejudiced.
Okay, anybody that wipes his beard first, and then I love that the black dude looks like Eazy-E's stepbrother.
I mean, he does have cornrows pretty late in the game.
Scared this white boy. I'm 67 years old. You ain't scared of me.
I'm 50.
You ain't scared of me. You ain't
His
scared
pants are up to his tits.
of me. No, you won't. No, You get one foot up here.
Not you. Up your ass.
This old man will whip your ass.
And then about that.
Now here's the thing. He's giving him the out. He's like, you can tell that this guy's disturbed because he keeps wiping his beard and going, "Well, I've got a problem with nothing. You ain't a Chinaman. That's the only one that bothers me."
Who's giving who the out?
It was the Vietnam vet, the crazy Vietnam vet. And then the black dude goes over and starts, and then
From a sitting position.
and then throws the hit. Here it comes.
It ain't working, boy. It ain't working.
Who threw the first punch? I actually forget.
Watch it. Dude comes back right here.
I see tough guys like you when I slap the shit out of him.
I'll slap the shit out of you. That's what stops it. Oh, blocks it. Boom. 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 Game over.
All right. Everyone knows that seniors, it's the senior bus ride. Don't forget to get a senior.
This is where he comes fucking unglued.
Never let a colored fella tell you where to sit.
If you're on the bus, it's perfectly legal to punch another man right in his face.
Oh shit, he's leaking.
Oh shit, he's leaking.
Go back with me.
Oh, yeah, next we'll fuck you up.
It's always great watching someone get the shit kicked out of them, and then they
You know
still...
that argument was over whether Wiz Khalifa is the new Snoop Dogg or not.
You know, I heard that, and that's a tragic result that argument had to turn that way. There's nothing better than someone getting the shit kicked out of them, and then they still talk like they're still in it. Where he's like, yeah, it better not come back here. Who was that? Can someone Google that guy? Because he just beat the shit out of me.
I think I told you when Ed and Julio fought in front of the car and then got back in the car together and just kept talking about who beat up who.
Yeah, that's
it's
great.
One of the funniest things ever.
That's just always awesome, though, when you just get the shit kicked out and you're like, just don't come around
Just
here.
eat it, man.
Yeah, just
eat it. He's like, nah, I'm good, though.
I got talking like I got a cold.
Nah, I'm good, though. It's fine. I don't want to hurt him because he's old.
He got that beer.
Dude, he had that rough hands, man. Just uncorked on this dude. I mean, what a, like... I mean, it's insane, but it's just like, what you would have never, if you were betting on that fight.
Oh, I'd have been like, oh, that old white dude's going to get worked.
Never in a million years would you have guessed it was going to go that way.
Yeah.
That guy like just got out of prison or something. That old Vietnam vet. No, I know.
It turns out he's the real life John J. Rambo. You were there like calling him on a bus, and they're like,
I get back from Bosnia to come to this shit.
Yeah. Dude, he's like...
He was just on a recon mission?
He looks like he's wearing a fake face.
Yeah.
No, Andy's loving his beard.
What do you think about all of this?
Oh, it's a little overwhelming. I don't deserve all that attention. I'm just doing what's right.
What?
He was a murderer. I got a murderer off the streets. I feel good about that.
Yeah, he's crazy as shit.
Yeah. 18 years in the penitentiary.
Did he confess to murder to him?
He's a pro violator. He's going to go back for 10 years for armed robbery.
Oh, this guy. Now I feel bad for the black dude who got out of jail.
I kind of always felt bad for the black dude in this. I feel like this guy's crazy and instigate. I mean, like, this guy's crazy.
Yeah.
Everyone knows I got a microchip in my brain.
But the black guy
tells me when and where to fight on the bus. It's kind of like Uber, but it sets off when I'm gonna have a fight.
What's that? This colored fella? I don't know. He seems like a good guy. Let me just ask him if he'll shine my shoes.
Yeah. Oh, look at him. He's like a tiny Allen Iverson.
Hey, I want to shine my shoes.
The guy's like, fuck you, man. I just got out of jail.
Fuck you, Vietnam. Let's do it.
And it's a go. You just selected my fight app. you just hit go. Turns out it's time for us to fight now.
Can't turn it off once it's on.
There ain't an off switch on this
If I
thing.
pull out the guns, I gotta taste blood before I reshoot them.
Sorry, I gotta wash my barrels off. I gotta blast you in the face real quick. Oh, no. Turns out he upset me. What's that? You better hit the deactivation code in 15 seconds.
I wouldn't say spit shine my shoes. That was with Chinaman.
I don't care if you're a Chinaman. If you're a Chinaman, I'd probably rip your goddamn head off with my bare hands.
Anything non-white, pretty much, just if we can get down there and shine my shoes.
This guy's fucking batshit nuts.
Turn it back up, just randomly.
White man hit him, and next thing you know, he suckered me in the jawbone, hit me 3 times in the face.
No,
and
he
then
didn't.
I says, you're going to get a Vietnam now, mother. And I whipped his butt so fast and so quick, so pretty.
I was just a boy when I went over there, but I came back a goddamn killer.
And then I
Let me tell you something, colored gentlemen. I've seen things a man should never have to see, and I'll show it to you right now.
You ever slept sitting Indian style in the mud with an ear necklace around your neck, realizing that someday you're going to get popular for beating up a black dude on a bus?
What's that over there, Sambo? Whoop, two-piece. Bink, bink.
Hey, what's up here? Look down. Up, got your nose. And by got your nose, I mean the fish hook yet.
Bink, bink.
I got sent over there about 69, and I came back. Well, I came back dead inside, so I ride the bus looking for fights. And turns out it's a cornucopia of violent interactions on the Oakland public transportation system.
Everything after Da Nang is just a dream. It's like Jacob's Ladder. I'm still in that field.
I'll tell you this right now. If I woke up and I was on the River Delta, I'd look over and be like, yep, that was all a dream.
When we come back, we've got videos of there's only one thing better than old white women getting knocked out on buses, and that's people punching themselves.
Yeah.
I love videos of people punching themselves.
Yay.
I just like stories of people punch themselves because I punch myself.
Oh, don't do that. You can't punch yourself. You're going to hurt yourself. And you're going to be in Big Hunt in Washington, D.C.
True.
Friday, September 23rd and Saturday, September 24th. Get your tickets at undergroundcomedydc.com. It's spelled out, undergroundcomedydc.com.
And then check out Big J this weekend, Oddball Comedy Festival. You can catch him in New Jersey, New York, Boston, and Philly, Thursday through Sunday. Get tickets at bigjcomedy.com. And then, of course, follow us at The Bonfire, SXM, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. We'll be right back.
It's The Bonfire. Oh, it burns so good.
You've learned about my Sleep Number bed and how great I sleep. Maybe you've considered a Sleep Number bed, but thought you couldn't afford one. But can you really afford another restless night's sleep?
No, I can't, Dan.
Well, we have great news. There's never been a better time to come to the Sleep Number store, where all beds are on sale during the biggest sale of the year. The Sleep Number bed lets me choose the comfort and support that's right for me. My Sleep Number setting, 55.
I'm back up.
What are you up to?
I'm back up 75.
Fun.
Hardened it up.
Yeah, well, the Sleep Number bed adjusts on each side. That way, it's the perfect bed for couples.
Oh, yeah, Christine's still sitting down there at like 40 or something.
Good for her. She likes a hammock. Only Sleep Number beds are available with its changing My Sleep Number setting. Or my diet and exercise. I can see what's working because Sleep IQ tells me. Like I said, my Sleep Number setting is up to 45. Yeah, that's what I get when I'm sleeping, bro. Better not be about my read. Okay, I'm starting to get a little irritated, but hurry in now during the biggest sale of the year. Only days remaining. See, Jay's out.
75.
All beds are on sale, and you can save 50% on the Labor Day limited edition bed. You only find Sleep Number beds at any of the 500 Sleep Number stores nationwide.
No, Sleep
Jay,
IQ.
you're sleep talking, and I'm trying to finish a read.
Sleep IQ, help me.
Stop. Well,
Sleep IQ, protect me.
No, someone get him out. Someone give him a kick. It's like Inception. Find one near you by going to sleepnumber.com. And of course, be sure to tell them that Dan and Jay sent you.
Huh? What?
We're done with the read.
Oh, hey, Dan.
You slept through it.
Hi, this is Mike Lawrence, and you're listening to The Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder. A show so good, they haven't asked me to be on it yet.
Ooh. Eminem and Pink won't back. It's Eminem's Days here on The Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. Big J. Oakerson, Dan Soder, coming at ya.
Yeah, you understand. I do a radio show. I'll fight anybody.
I don't give a shit. I'll tell you what. Whoop, dip. Oh, over there. Whip, dip.
Him versus Jerry Cooney. Who wins that fight? Jerry Cooney versus Old Man on the Bus.
I feel like Old Man on the Bus probably still has it more.
Fuck no. I say Cooney.
You say Cooney?
George Cooney. I got Jerry Cooney.
George Cooney? You think it's George Clooney?
George Clooney.
I say that guy versus George Clooney.
Oh, well, of course.
Bus guy beats George Clooney.
But if it's body shots, I take Clooney.
Bus vet.
I'm just worried about bus vet. Thanks for Daniel.
I'm a happy camper.
Thanks, Daniel in St. Louis. We don't have to take the call, but he said that they made movies with Danny Trujillo based on the guy on the bus.
Oh, yeah. Badass.
Is that what it's called?
Is that the movie's Badass?
Hey,
yeah,
Christine, can you bring up the trailer for Badass with Danny Trujillo? Easily one of the toughest dudes with bad acne scars.
Yeah, I think it is. I think it's Badass. It's based on that guy, though.
Is it based on the bus guy?
He was on the bus, and then he fought.
Based on a true story. Oh, fucking.
Wait, what is that what this is?
Yeah, I don't know. There it is. Oh, this is great. The movie trailer for Badass, starring Danny Trujillo.
I don't want any trouble. Leave me alone.
I can either kick your ass while you're sitting down or while you're standing up.
Okay, time out real quick. Let's already talk about this. First off, they gave him the fanny pack. Fantastic. Great job giving him the fanny pack. But since Danny Trujillo is Mexican, they made him Mexican, and then they made the
white supremacist
instead of an old black dude that looks like MC Hammer's former backup dancer.
Yeah, but I swear to God, like you really can loosely use that term based on a true story.
Dude, this is my favorite based on a true story. Christine, please bring up the trailer for Lap Dance. It's a story about a stripper, but halfway through they hit you with the based on a true story. Like, yeah, that's not that tough to believe. Like, I understand like a based on a true story about like a Navy SEAL who has to fight his way home. That's a pretty incredible story. This is it. Oh fuck, this made me laugh.
8 hours outside Houston.
She's just a girl.
Oh, she got foreclosure.
Oh no, I'm probably gonna have to do some lap dances now.
Honey.
I sell my script, we're gonna have all the
sell my script?
Your script sucks.
You're illiterate.
Seriously, it pays the
I wrote Jaws 6.
Hold on.
Dancing is the only way to make money fast.
Or bank robbery. Based on a true story. Please back that up again real quick. Just back it up. This is such an atrocity. Hold on. Keep going backwards, Christine, almost near the beginning, where she's still with her shit sack of a fucking boyfriend who's gonna. There it is. I like the music change.
Foreclosed.
What do you think I'm gonna have to do? I have that talent where I can shoot ping pongs out of my pussy.
We need money now.
Yeah, it's funny. He goes, you know, that's true. We could wait for you to sell your script, or I can go queef fire.
I could suck off businessmen, or you could get it together.
I can go queef out candles on a cake for a bachelor party.
Based on a true story.
Okay, you ready to go?
Once you get into the world, you'll be seduced by the money.
The love of dance. The love of fast money comes.
Who's the newbie?
That's
And then before you know it, black guys in fedoras. Ron Jeremy shows
At a
up.
dangerous price.
I'm just telling you what's happening in this actual trailer. Ron Jeremy showed up.
Yeah, and a guy in a cowboy hat. Rewind that real quick.
If you were my girl,
Black guys in fedoras.
Brings the girls in, but it's the attention keeps them coming back.
Okay.
What drama to a pretty shit movie, I'm
if
guessing.
you were my girl, I would never share you with strangers. The woman that I loved was a good girl.
Oh, this isn't a good girl.
Soder.
You don't ask me.
Soder.
Yeah.
Where the fuck did you watch the trailer for Lap Dance to have this information?
Apple.com/trailers. Don't you go to that?
I do go to that.
Yeah, you didn't see it?
No, I would have thumbed past this one.
Yeah, well, it's so funny because it's called Lap Dance. Wait, go back. You missed the best part.
You know what it is?
Christine.
That's what it is, though. It's
Go back to the last 30 seconds of it.
That's
where it starts Carmen Electra's big thing. This is my favorite part.
Don't ask me questions.
Oh, she's changed. He always grabs her by the back of the head.
I thought I was in control.
Lap Dance.
You're never in control when you're in the world of stripping at a club.
You don't know the dangerous world of strip club.
Someone should make a movie of this very boring story of the girl who strips for like a year and then was like, that was my thing.
Based on a true story.
Based on a true story. I just finished college. I became an RN.
It's just her telling her boyfriend.
Ooh, ha, ha,
It's just her.
It's just a game.
Yeah, don't you understand? I did it for a year and I just didn't like it.
My mom had passed away the year before, so I really didn't have any money for housing, so I just needed to take a year off and just put some money away, so...
I danced, and I kind of had a good time.
The people were cool, the security was tight.
When I was dancing, I got chicken, okay? I had fucking fun. All the people, all the rappers that you be paying mad cheddar for and shit, I'll be seeing them for free. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
That girl with the teeth, where she's like, fix your teeth.
Oh, Cardi B.
Cardi B, where she goes, By the way, I was a stripper, but I be making chicken. I be seeing all the.
I be making chicken.
If you can bring that up, we should have these saved in a folder.
Cardi
somewhere.
B?
Cardi B.
Oh, Cardi B's got a whole slew.
No, but I'm saying that exact clip. I wanted to. Well, we don't have it on, so we can just move forward.
Ooh, you smell like the doodoo.
You don't know my teeth? Yeah, that's like go back to the Badass trailer because we stopped it so quick because I just had to get to the lap dance real quick. Sorry.
With the made of the true story of the old man.
Yeah,
but that's not based on a true story at all.
Well, I was on the bus. I just him talking.
There's bus fights probably constantly.
He's talking to the screenwriters, these two Jewish nerdy kids. They're like, well, then what happened? Well, I was on the bus, and I'm Mexican, there was two white supremacists.
Did you see the video for it?
Yeah. Oh, all right. Go back to the beginning. Danny Glover's in this?
Why is that blowing your mind?
Because I think he's a hard get. Is it not 1988?
He was in Predator too, dude.
That's a good movie, though.
He was in a movie where he was a loopy guy with Jared Leto.
Doors down. They started selling urinal. You ought to get yourself some. Didn't anybody teach you to respect your elders?
They ain't pretty.
Different measures. No need to always get violent. Do we understand each other?
Wait, what?
Take that as a yes, we understand. Hello, lady. What's your major?
This guy's never going to go to jail. He's got diplomatic immunity.
We can't even begin to describe how ridiculously shitty this looks.
This looks so awesome.
Get those son of bitches.
Treya. Fuck you on your ass.
Old guys, they're more like badasses.
Oh, dude, we gotta watch this.
This is not.
No tomorrow.
Danny Trujillo.
Stop this. Stop. This is a. For the love of God, please stop this. I hate everything about it.
But that's like based on a true story where then obviously they just took that one bus fight and then made it about Danny Trujillo and Danny Glover killing people.
It was like saying if you had if you made like a movie about the Holocaust, start off with like it's like based on a true story, and just go because a guy starts off present day and a guy goes the Holocaust never happened. I'm like, based on a true story.
What would be our Bonfire based on a true story? What could we take? What incident could we base it and then just like Jacob doing a kip up?
Oh, that was big.
That was based on a true story.
True story.
They said he could never kick up.
I'll do it. I'll do it one day.
We had yours, Andy and Lou's love lives all fall apart at different times.
That's true, but that's a rom-com. That's called, what would that be called? Would that be called Airwaves of Love? They were three guys at a serious station with serious relationships. But then,
what they learned is for every time you can't be there, there's serious ramifications.
Yeah. And one by one, they learned that love isn't always on the air. Why won't you love me? Because you're poor. Just me being heartbroken. Lou's like, but I'm so good on the board. But you're not black.
I told my friends I was with somebody in music. They come back to me and they say, it's not a black fella. I says, no, it's a bald white gentleman.
And he's just like, cuddling's the best. Well, too bad I don't love you.
You know what's awesome? Cuddling. And then it cuts to Dan going like, I just want to spend some time with you. I can't hear you. I'm parasailing.
The helicopter blades make too much noise.
Meanwhile,
I love you. I said I love you.
I said I love you. Why won't you ever come down to my poverty level? Come to Queens. Meanwhile, Lou's like, I just love you, and I want you to listen to Pearl Jam. Because they got bass. Can you turn the bass up?
Lou, I'm going to call my pussy half full to be positive.
This winter.
I'm doing the Red Band trailer.
Yeah.
I just love snuggling. You fag. I'm out of here.
Get your gross arms off me.
You know what I hate? Freckles near my mouth.
Oh my God, you're like a Wookiee with a heart that's too big. That would be our based on a true story. Fire of the heart.
and I'm your friend.
Dude, you're killing it. You're the one that, like, you're the big get. Like, for us to get the actor to play you, that has to be the starring role because you have to be the funniest. I would say, if we're casting the Bonfire movie,
Jonah Hill, you piece of shit.
I wasn't going to say that at all.
Yes,
dude, we all know the Bonfire movies. Vincent D'Onofrio and fucking who was me?
But like a mid-season Criminal Intent D'Onofrio is like slender.
Yes,
it doesn't make any sense, but I prefer a slender D'Onofrio.
You know what? You're the EP on this. I'm pretty sure you can have a slender D'Onofrio.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That was the funny. Did you ever see the movie
Michael
Bully?
Chiklis plays Lou. I would say
okay, we have Jacob though should be the guy who was like the trainer in the movie Warrior, and he was in The Purge Election Day.
Yes, I love him.
Part 2. What's
great
his name?
looking guy? Almost look. I thought it was Frank Shamrock. In
but
Warrior.
it's Frank something, I think.
Is it Frank?
Pretty sure.
Well, definitely plays Jacob.
Jacob wants to see how much I'm complimenting him right now. I like the Michael Chiklis.
Oh, it's perfect. Andy, I'm trying to think. Me, we go Luke Perry.
I get Chris Pratt.
Oh, really? I was going to go Miles Teller for you.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm cool with, what did you say?
I get Chris Pratt a lot.
I can go with Chris Pratt.
Yep, Chris Pratt, you wish.
Yeah. Shut up. Andy says that about Andy.
Miles Teller, right there. There's my Dan Soder.
Mood.
Oh, dude, that's too nice. It is a rom-com, though.
Do you really believe that's too nice? I think you're handsomer than this guy.
No. Miles Teller's very good looking.
Is he?
Yeah. Jacob just gave a thumbs up and then a shoe to me.
There's a guy who's a lookalike. You're a lookalike.
There's a guy that's my lookalike?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Christine.
Michael Shannon?
Is this guy really handsome?
I think Dan's better looking than that guy.
Yeah, me too.
What? Yeah.
Oh, you know Christine's been wanting to fuck you.
Guys, if you're trying to build me up, it is working.
Compliments will get you everywhere.
Turns out compliments. Oh, man, I can't wait for our rom-com movie. Sarah McPants has to help us name it.
There's Lou.
It's fine, guys. I don't need a character. No problem.
Oh, we don't know. Well, listen, Kristen Wiig. How do you feel about that?
I was going to go Fran Drescher.
Awesome! That would be her comeback role.
Yeah.
It's perfect. Oh, Jay, you're a genius.
Well, I mean, no, it's been said since she was a child that she sounds like Fran Drescher.
Well, I'm just saying you're the executive producer that got her for this project. So that's why you're a genius.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I had to pull some strings with
the fact
Chiklis.
that I was able to sweet talk her. Yeah, I had to cash in some favors for Chiklis.
Chiklis not coming off the bench to play Lou. Tough
Did we
sell.
ever find the guy from The Purge 2?
The Purge 2, Frank?
Yeah.
I'm on it.
I'm guessing Frank, by the way. I think it's Frank. It's the star of The Purge 2. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, Frank Grillo.
Frank Grillo, perfect for Jacob.
That's my Jacob.
But we have to give him voice lessons so he goes higher.
Get the hell off my land. Guys, Lou, Andy, Dan, you'll all be okay. You guys are going to be fine. Don't worry. Love comes in waves.
Hey, guys.
And right now you got crushed by a wave.
I baked a lemon ice bun cake.
But you know what we always have? Is our fans and the show. You're going to be okay, Dan.
Hey, chin up, buckaroo. Guess who's going parasailing next week?
We are. The four of us. All together. I'm going to show you that you don't need money for love.
And I got to be on the beach with my in a tank top going like, nah, guys, you could do that crazy shit. I'll be over here just cracking back some beers.
And smoking cigarettes. Like, Jay, sometimes you're too fun. The story.
Hey, guys, I'm making a grape soda run. Anybody want anything?
That's pretty fucking close, dude. Who is that guy?
The guy's name is Tamo Pennicott.
Okay, that sounds made up.
A lot of stuff.
Tamo Pennicott.
I got to see.
THMOH. I mean, that's dangerously close, but he's like a better looking me.
I just want to say that Michael Chiklis was ugly as fuck, but I'll take one for the team.
No, what are you talking about?
What are you talking about, Lou?
Think of me. Well, if Andy gets to be Chris Pratt, can I go upgrade a little bit?
Who do you want? I got some guy named Tamo.
Yeah,
He's handsome.
Are we switching to Tamo?
Guys, if we're basing this off a true story, we have to get on the same fucking page.
This is you call us a Dan Soder lookalike, this Tamo.
Nah, he's better looking than me. He's like if Trish didn't drink.
I don't even think he's better looking than you. I just think he doesn't look like you.
Yeah. I think if
At
Trish picked a better husband, that would have been it.
Can we get like what's the guy?
He's not bad looking, Lou.
How about John Hader at his handsomest?
Yes. For me?
Yeah.
I'll take that.
At his handsomest.
John, you're Napoleon Dynamite.
Yes.
Yeah.
But not the character Napoleon Dynamite,
No,
obviously.
I know.
I'm not taking a shot at my bro here.
I get it. You know, oddly enough, John Hader could also probably play Marilyn Manson in a bio.
Oh, hell yeah. Do we have the handsomest John Hader?
All right, Lou.
Oh, there you go. I mean, come on. That's not bad at all.
That's not bad at all. Lou, I will let you get out of a Michael Chiklis if you take a Patrick Stewart.
Patrick Stewart's ridiculous. Looks nothing like you. It's ridiculous.
Look, skinny and he's too old.
The final offer, Jeff Ross plays you.
Oh, definitely. I'll take that.
You'll take Jeff Ross?
Sure.
Over Chiklis?
You're a fool.
I'd say this exactly in front of Jeff Ross.
Chiklis
That's
looks
ridiculous.
like a slug.
He looks great.
In what picture? There's not one picture you could show me that he looks handsome.
He's a good-looking guy.
Look at those eyes. Look
Christine,
at those
is
baby
Chiklis
blues.
good-looking overall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See? Lou, this is...
Well, in defense of that, Lou, Christine thinks I'm attractive. So,
and also, bad news. To cast as the love interest for your ex-girlfriend, Wesley Snipes. We've already cleared it.
I understand that.
We've already cleared it. She's actually the first person we had.
He's very short, so his huge black dick looks huge.
You got to be true to the plot. I got you.
Yeah. So I'm pretty happy about our upcoming Bonfire based on a true story. But in real life, Andy, how you doing?
Good.
Because people were worried about you.
Yeah, it was very nice. Thank you, campers. Very nice outpouring.
He showed up today very smiley.
I don't like it.
I thought he was on Prozac or something.
Yeah, I told him if it felt like the energy like he joined a cult.
Yeah, that's what he said. He came over, he's like, hey guys, he goes, I'm just happy to see you. I go, which by the way, you should be. I'm not saying you should be happy to see us, but you should be smiling and like.
I was like, Jesus.
Right.
I'm glad, and you should be smiling and in a good mood and okay at this point. But I was just happy to see that, and then I'm surprised to see how happy.
Yeah, the how happy up in the office, I was kind of a little alarmed.
Because the people you don't see, we haven't seen each other now in a stretch.
Yeah, been a week.
From the show, so like it makes sense. Like when you see someone again that you haven't seen in a little while, it kind of it's like almost like I know we know, but it's almost like where do they know where it's at? I haven't talked to them since it was officially over or something. Like, you know what I mean? So I thought it might drudge it up, but you came over full smiles.
Yeah,
and you're doing okay.
I'm doing great.
And the breakup's still you're not back?
No,
you're just on your own.
Yep.
Good for you, bro.
Have you gotten any hey what since then?
No.
None?
But I got something in the works.
Yeah?
Ooh, Andy.
I don't want to jinx it.
Please tell me it's not another comedian.
No.
Okay.
Thank you.
And it does that in your
Is it serious employee?
No.
Good for you.
It's a common folk.
It's a civilian.
You got a peasant?
Yeah.
We'll
see, I don't want to jinx anything.
Bring her to me and make her dance.
I'm Prince Fiore. I demand another girl. The one I had died. I played too rough with her. Father says I can have as many women as I want. And I choose to have all the maidens. Bring them to me. Bathe them in front of me. I want to bathe them myself, and Father says I can. I'm allowed the greatest horse in all the kingdom.
Her nipples are too dark. Take her away.
Burn her at the stake. I don't like the way her vagina looks. It reminds me of my mumsy's. And my mumsy died in childbirth. Because I was born with a beard. They say that it scraped her on the way out, like a million little paper cuts.
He came out with a crown on.
I had a crown, and it ripped my mother's... it completely ripped my mother's ovaries. Now I want a new maiden.
She was caught like an apple.
She bled all over the place, and they said that I will have a reign of terror. They said with all the blood that came out after me that I would cause more bloodshed than any other prince ever. Ever.
A camper sent Andy some feel better pictures.
Mm-hmm.
He said that
Thank you. He doesn't want his name mentioned, but
he doesn't want his name mentioned, but he
you know
broke
who
up.
You are.
He broke up with his girl. His girlfriend left him for a coworker.
Right.
And then he sent you pictures of him and his ex banging.
Yeah, I think it made him feel better, made me feel better,
made everybody
Win-win.
feel better. And then he banged his ex girlfriend's best friend.
Oh, that's good. That's good revenge.
Is this fact?
Yeah, it's in the email.
Yeah.
And then he sent us pictures of. He just sent it. We didn't get naked pictures of the ex-girlfriend's friend.
Nothing provocative of the friend.
Nothing provocative of the friend. Very graphic pictures of him and his ex-girlfriend. Sex pictures.
Can I see?
Yes.
Were they for all of us, or were they
bring
just
them
for
up?
Andy?
They're for Well, they're for Andy, but Andy shared because.
No, yeah.
I like this, by the way, because we really have. We've been true to our not going through dirty pictures thing. with the from the callers.
Yeah,
listeners.
It's been great.
And this is a nice little bit. Oh, that is graphic.
That's very graphic. It's a woman giving him. This is the best. It looks like he's warming up a puppet.
Oh, a thumb in the butt?
It's just a thumb in the butt. This is my favorite.
And then she's licking his thumb?
Thumbs up, dude.
Favorite.
By the way, does he have a camera, a timer? Oh, that's great.
What an action shot.
By the way, what we just saw was a picture of him shooting a load onto her face, and if you could see, it actually, like his jizz rope lays right in the part of her hair. Look, watch, go back one.
It's, you know what's so funny about that? It's almost the perfect timing of it. It's like when someone hits a home run deep center field, and you're like, that's just, look at that.
Wow. Look at that.
Perfect. You can't aim that.
By the way, Camper, good load, dude. That's a solid fucking blast.
This guy's eating a lot of clam chowder.
Oh, this guy must be asparagus and up on Sundays.
Yeah, pineapples and asparagus for this guy on the weekends. Sweet and thick.
Oh, that's about a 2 teaspoon right there. That's about a 2 teaspoon batch. I remember when I met Nina Hartley, she was describing jizz loads to me in teaspoons.
Oh, that's fun. That's very scientific.
The average male does this many teaspoons, and Peter North lays like, this many teaspoons.
Gallons.
I mean, at some point, if you're beyond 3 teaspoons, start measuring in tablespoons. First of all, how much silverware are we going to ruin with this jizz?
Wash it off, measure it again, and then it goes to... So
good
those
blast. Okay, a couple of facial jizz shots. I'm in.
Those are the dirty pictures, and then it goes to...
that's all the dirties?
That's her best friend. And then
that's the picture. Now, the best friend's a modeling picture, for sure.
But those two, the picture of them together is...
times.
The funniest.
Better times.
Because you don't know that these bitches are ruthless towards each other.
Apparently.
Yeah. There it is. That's the best friend.
Yeah, the best friend's nice.
So that made Andy feel better.
But you could always fuck your ex's best friend? Look, a banana.
Hey, she put a banana in her pussy. That's fun.
I'll be honest with you. The girl, fun girl.
Fun. That's the ex.
And then she licks
Sucking
the banana.
on the banana. That's a crazy way to get potassium.
I like the ex-girlfriend. I'll tell you what.
She spoon-fed it to herself.
The best friend is classically more attractive.
Yes.
That said, there we are. That's the bonfire. Why the D'Onofrio one is great is because it really looks nothing like me at all.
Oh my God, this is fucking perfect.
Everybody else is giving it a shot except me.
Dude, you don't like it?
No. Why don't we just make it make sense and put the wrestler guy everybody says it looks like me?
Oh, Kevin Owens?
Yeah. Unless does the guy from Lost have short hair yet?
Oh, I know you're talking
Hugo?
about. You're way... Kevin Owens might be perfect. Christine, if you could change that to Kevin Owens...
I'll be honest, you might want to take a look at the guy from Lost. I hate that when I had long hair, it was pretty dead on.
You're skinny now, though, dude. You're not.
I'm not skinny. Shut up.
I just farted.
I like D'Onofrio.
I like D'Onofrio, too.
You just like D'Onofrio?
How about... Look up Kevin Owens, though. Kevin Owens is perfect. But that is so... I mean, that would be the movie. That's packaged.
Lou, Andy, Jacob, Christine, Tammy.
The Bonfire movie? I almost... That's a cast of all.
That's our wish list for the cast?
That's our wish list for the cast, but that looks like... Especially Chickless and Fran Dresser, the way that they have that stand and repeat pictures, that looks like they both just signed on. Like you would see this on Deadline.
Oh, yeah. That's great.
Michael Chiklis says he's taking the role of a lifetime, playing heartbroken DJ Lou Witzke.
What, Vin Diesel was busy? He can't do it?
You want Vin Diesel?
That's my wish list. That's what I want.
All right, if he wants Vin Diesel.
You know what? Now that I see it, though, it looks pretty great. I'm gonna... He gets the job.
Yeah, he's DJ Lou Witzke.
DJ Lou, can you imagine that? Just Chickless at a fucking christening.
Yeah, for the B-roll where they're doing the montage of what he does on the weekends.
Oh, just Lou's ex-girl just getting like fucking corn cobbed by Black Dick while he's sitting there wearing like dress pants and a fucking tuxedo T-shirt.
Oh, dude, that's great.
At a bat mitzvah.
I just imagine him on the bus ride home like 8 Mile listening to fucking Alive.
No, that's the sad part. I'm talking about when you just hear the ass slapping and you hear Lou's like, you know you make me wanna shout to my hands, shout to my hands up.
Hey everybody, someone got christened today. And then it cuts back to that.
Hey everyone, it's Ethan's 13th birthday. He's becoming a man. So he's getting hammered like, you know what, all I can tell you, Ethan, is you should have enjoyed childhood, man, because you become a man, and then chicks getting corn cobbed by two blacks while you're out trying to make rent.
And I'll tell you this, just make sure you got a radio show to go home to. If the fire's burning, there's always a place to go home.
You can always go home.
Dan, I told you you don't have enough money.
Because they always inflate what happened in the movie.
You live in Queens. No, thank you.
Merkface like, want to hold hands? She's like, what are you, a faggot?
She spits in his mouth.
Hey.
Don't ever fucking touch me, Andrew. Andrew, I told you.
You're remembering the story wrong.
No, this is based on a true story,
It's
bro.
based on a true story.
We can take this whichever way we want.
I mean, that's what it is! The guy on the bus wasn't Danny Trejo, and I sure as shit am not Vincent D'Onofrio, even in Gomer Pyle's fashion.
But you are in the sense of Bonfire the movie.
It's attitude.
It's an attitude.
You know
bro.
what it is? It's just that D'Onofrio carries the attitude I need.
He's just a receptacle for the attitude that I have.
He's a vessel just to get my thoughts and words out to a broader audience.
A conduit, if you will. Oh, man. Dude, I don't want to step away from this, but I do want to step away from this because we got a guest on the second half of the second hour. But we've got video clips that I want to show you. I've been waiting to talk about this for 4 days.
Yeah.
It's Fell Dog.
I know. I'm very excited for this.
And Amber Rose.
On the me, but what do we want to watch before we go to break?
Yeah, let's take a break now.
Don't you want to watch the girl jacking herself?
We can save that.
Really? We built it up.
We did build it up.
Before last break. And then, as true to form, we just had so much fun finding who would play us in our rom-com.
But I love it. I love playing it on the rom-com. Well, the thing is it's, so I wasn't following this story, but apparently a million, who tweeted at me first? It was,
She has it.
Oh, you have it?
Christine's got it.
Yeah, which one?
The video of her punching herself in the face. So this comes from Skippy Hammerman.
No, it's a girl dildoing herself with a banana. Jizz, butt thumbing, cocksuck,
This
chickless.
comes from M. Jolinski. Chickless.
I'm just narrating what's going on the screen. Bonfire. There we go.
Chickless. Got it. But apparently a millionaire accused of beating his ex releases footage of her beating herself. And someone tweeted it at this. Scott Mitchell, who's a millionaire apparently. I don't know. Apparently. I don't know why I said
Apparently.
Said it all cunty. Apparently. But his ex-girlfriend, Mary Hunt, his former fiancé, said that he hit her, and then their legal team reviewed this video of her just fucking wailing on herself.
That's great. Is there a volume to it?
No, there's no volume at all. That's why we can talk through it perfectly. At The Bonfire, SXM on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat, Facebook as well, if you want to see the videos we put. But this is the video of her. Just
This is the same situation that would happen when Dan's mama to come grab him and hold him down. Autistic Dan.
I'm not joking when I say this is not far off from what I do when I lose in Madden at home. When Vecchione's not home and I lose in Madden, this is the kind of way that I lose my shit.
This chick is such white garbage. Her animal print pants almost blend into her animal print sheets.
Dude, didn't even know she was wearing pants. Thought she was just wearing a pink thing.
I thought she was just a torso and arms punching herself.
I was like, what's this nug beating up on herself for?
Nug. Hey, Nug, what are you doing there?
You flimming your little fucking nug legs, kicking yourself.
You punching yourself because you can't reach God?
So, Christine, hit play so we can see the video. And she's just punching herself with oh, God, that's so great. I've only seen little kids do that. She's just punching herself. She's screaming at someone, which clearly is him in another room. And then she's just losing her shit. And then she just goes back. She punches the bed, which I do, and then punches her thigh. That's another good one. Jumping up and down, and here's where it really gets awesome. She's punching herself on the thigh, then flings herself onto the bed. Wait for it. There it is. It cuts back. That's
Jesus.
great. That's like 17 shots to the face.
Usually tease off on herself.
Well, you know, she had a black eye, and they said that this is the video that proves
it. He didn't know that she didn't know that he had like a hidden camera in the room?
Probably not. He was probably waiting for this shit.
Or it's funny just where he just films fucking normal. He's like fucking the babysitter constantly. There's a whole string of those tapes.
Yeah.
That's what she's mad about. And ironically, that very thing that he films fucking the babysitter on is what proves that he's not hitting his chick.
There's a meeting with his lawyer where they're like, Mark, there's nothing we can do. You're fucked. She caught you cheating. He's like, I mean, is there anything else on that videotape? And then just going through, they go, oh my God.
Jacques Pot.
Hold on real quick. I think we got something you're going to want to see.
It's for our rom-com. Yeah, there was something on the tape.
Yeah. Proving that love isn't always.
I don't want to wait.
In the studio. Oh, dude, I'm telling you, since Christine put that picture up of the fucking Bonfire movie.
Hey, I love you so much. Hey, Mark Face, I don't want to kiss in private or public.
Oh, that's perfect.
There we go. There it is.
Oh my God, Dan, what are you plugging this weekend? Besides your ex, because she's gone. Was she at the Met Gala?
Chris Pratt. I love the idea of that.
Kevin Owens is
perfect.
It's perfect.
It's perfect. I mean, Vincent D'Onofrio does get the attitude across, but Kevin Owens too.
He also does like soft fire chat with Dan.
Yeah.
And then me. Oh, Lou wants a Billy Zane now?
You want a Billy Zane, Lou? Yeah. Stephanie Falcone saying you can get a Billy Zane.
I'll be honest. His eyebrows are too strong for you. You don't have that dramatic of a brow.
I hate to say it, dude, but it's true.
I know.
You're chickless, dude. You're chickless.
We got to lock you in on chickless. By the way, this is the two EPs talking here. We want to have work.
I saw Billy Zane here in the elevator, and man, he was way too handsome.
Way too handsome?
Yeah, he doesn't fit.
Is he holding up?
He looked like he had a lot of time on his hands.
Don't take shots at yourself now. You're handsomer than Billy Zane.
I'm handsomer than Michael goddamn fucking Chicklets.
No, you are. We're only doing what we could do.
Yeah, dude.
He's the thing.
Dan's better looking than that fucking goofy alien face.
But that's just who was available.
And Jacob blows Frank Grillo out of the water.
Do you think I'd rather fuck Frank Grillo than Jacob Kip Up Batat?
Christine would throw me on subway tracks to look like Fran Drescher.
I'm just saying none of them were the thing. I'm not the thing.
By the way, I'm making all these things up. I'm just like trying to make you feel better.
Yeah, because Chickless is a good looking dude.
Lou, you're ridiculous looking, and Michael Chickless looks like you.
All right, it's working. It's working.
All right, we got to take a break because I want to get to these videos before I guess.
All right, stop yelling at me.
I'm gonna yell.
And now back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
M&M Wednesdays on the Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Dan Soder. That's Big J. Oakerson.
M&M's Day.
M&M's Day. That was one of my favorite because I used to, as like a timid teenager listening to Eminem, I was like, I wish I could do all this stuff.
Yeah, I want to wear baggier sweatpants.
I want to just yell at my mom. I just really want to tell my mom like it is.
I want to wear sick tank tops.
Oh, and Jordans all the time. So I was hanging out with Jacob in the office today, and he was just started to watch. He went on a down spiral of videos after Lou and Andy left. Oh, he's not here? Oh. Anyways, Jacob went on a down spiral of videos, and he just started laughing to himself, and he's walking in the studio right now, so I got to get this story out, because it kind of terrifies me. But Jacob just started laughing really, really hard, and I looked over, and he was watching crocodile attack videos. But he was dying laughing like he was watching America's Funniest Home Videos, and it really isn't.
You think he's such a nice guy, but such a man of a small stature in that regard would be terrified of alligator attack.
Because they put their arms in the crocodile's mouth. I mean,
so that's why I like the videos.
Yeah.
You get what you ask for.
Yeah.
Because at first sight, I just thought he was straight up watching alligator attack videos.
No. I love that they claim to be experts, and one guy put his head in the alligator's head. Mouth, and it closed.
And Christine has this video
on his head?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's wait, is Jeff Ross, is he not?
Not yet. He'll be here.
Wait a spoiler alert.
Yeah, I just blew it. I just realized I blew it by talking out. I was like, oh man, we're going to have a good build-up.
Is James Spader here yet?
James, okay. Guys, is Henry Winkler here?
We have a really special guest coming in. Jacob, is James Spader here yet? I don't want to get anyone excited before he's coming in here. Is Steven Seagal in the lobby?
Oh, dude. Who would you rather have? Jean-Claude Van Damme or Steven Seagal?
Steven Seagal.
Yeah, me too.
By the way, did you see the first episode of Jean-Claude Van Johnson on Amazon?
No, I haven't, but go back, because there's a video. I'm sorry, Jacob, I didn't mean to not listen to you. There's just a video of an alligator attacking a man. Oh, that gator got a full of horn.
You deserve it. You deserve it. Yeah.
Stupid idiot's gonna go in there and put his hand in the mouth. I like to think of myself as the alligator of the bonfire. I'm smooth but dangerous.
Now, this is an Asian guy. Do you know these videos where they come from China? Where it's just like a dilapidated Olympic pool.
It is from the dumb stuff like stupid gator, stupid gator, stupid gator does what I say.
Alligator have a no honor. Watch as I put my head in. Alligator's like, keep doing it, buddy. Keep doing it, buddy. I love to think of them as racist.
I smack her on the nose.
Oh, keep hitting me, buddy.
You keep hitting me, see what the fuck's gonna happen. Why don't you put your head in? Get a little bit of a kiss.
Watching me put my head in. He's my arm. Oh, dude, death roll. That's a fucking death roll. That's where shit gets real. Gator roll.
When they start rolling?
Yeah, dude, when they do that gator roll, that fucking shit, dude,
You gotta roll with him.
You just roll with the punches.
Just roll with him, dude. Wrestle him.
Matthew McConaughey, alligator wrangler. Hey, man, just roll with him.
Hey, man, alligator ties you up, starts rolling, just roll with him.
Oh, that guy got his head clamped on.
Oh, man, alligator snaps you on the head. You just gotta push into the teeth.
I see a lot of alligator bites in here.
You see what you're gonna want to do is go against your instinct.
Gator, gator, gator. You're gonna get out of that.
You're gonna be fine. Couple of teeth marks, no worse for the wear.
I only wear a leather vest because they love when I'm shirtless.
I don't want them to bite my heart.
Oh, watch it. I'm gonna come down here and seduce this out.
Everybody, get away, get away. I got this. I'm in this alligator's head, mentally and physically.
I'm pretty sure this alligator wants me to marry it. Oh, this is poking it with sticks. You deserve this.
That's perfect.
You deserve this.
I feel like they're always, like I said, every time I see these things, it's always like they're almost like, stupid alligator. Stupid ass alligator.
Oh, dude, that alligator bit down. I love that he's running in place, though. It looks funny.
I want to go back to the water.
It's the vet. It's the Vietnam vet.
I got me this nip's eye. Now I'm heading back into the drink. Turns out, when you die, you come back as whatever your spirit animal was. I'm an alligator. Shine my shoes, Dink. He gonna put his dumb old head in. I'm gonna bite it off. Hey, Charlie Chan, look over there. 2-piece bit back. Based on a true story. A man who's an alligator. Hey, Hop Sing, what's that over there? 2-piece.
Yeah. I got some General Powell's chicken in the back of my tongue. Look for it. Bite you.
2 pieces of biscuit. Beep, bop, boom.
Beep, bop. Over here. 2 for 1.
Hey, stupid alligator.
Dumb.
You won't even bite my head, idiot.
Oh, my finger.
Look how fast I am. Idiot.
Dude, he totally deserves this.
Idiot.
Wait, he just bangs his nose.
Oh, look who's a dumb alligator.
You're a dumb alligator.
Idiot.
Yep.
Got me. Oh, son of a bitch nipped me.
That's my piano playing fingers.
Up, shit, fingertips gone.
What noise would you make?
Up, plan a robbery. I got no fingerprints.
Call me the bad guy from 7. Oh, this is an old man who just threw his sweatshirt on an alligator. Now, this old man
now
deserves
watch
to die.
me go get it.
Oh, this is an old bayou secret. You put your jacket on an alligator, and then the alligator... Oh, wait, never mind.
He's good. Let him go.
Oh,
let him go. He'll tire himself out.
He's just working through some stuff. He's just don't worry about him. Oh, he's just angry.
No, we're brothers. Don't get in the middle of this. It's fine. We'll work it out. He's drunk.
Guys, he don't act like this normally.
He's drunk. I seen this. It's fine. Back up. He's good. Tim.
Do not call the police. He does not need this.
Tim. He's going through a whole legal thing right now with this kid. He doesn't need this right now.
Oh, look at the Mexican in the cowboy hat dragging an alligator by his tail. We know where this is going to go. Stupid alligator. Stupid.
We can really tell people that's me doing this, by the way.
Stupid.
Remember the time I jumped my mouth in an alligator head at SeaWorld? Oh, shit.
Oh, man.
Motherfucker clamped on me.
Big J alligator trainer.
Fuck.
Dude, They asked me if I wanted to do this when I was down here doing oddball.
Fucking bit me. He fucking bit me, man.
He said his alligator was trained.
Yeah. I thought they were going to take care of this dude.
I was always like, don't worry, we'll stick this stick in his mouth. We'll crowbar you open.
Oh, this is my old pry off stick.
Hey, dude, the worst thing you can do when you're in the mouth of a dinosaur is panic.
Yeah.
I need you to not panic.
Can you? Oh, dude, that's so funny. When he gets out, his face is like, oh boy. It looks like a makeout session where he realizes that he doesn't want to be with her anymore.
Now I'm going to have a cowlick.
Oh, man. Oh, look at this. This is a whole pit of alligators.
He's finally like, hey, stupid alligator. Yeah. Everyone starts with my head the same way. You stupid animals. You don't know any better.
I'm a human and
What's
you're
up,
dumb.
idiot? What's up, big dumb lizard? If you're so tough, how do we catch you?
Why are you in this cage? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh,
Christ.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, man.
Fuck.
Oh, man. How are we going to paddle out? Deep waves.
Nah, bro. This is not crunchy.
The dude has such a long blonde ponytail.
Oh, no way, bro.
This is not tubular. Dude, biting, alligators just snapping.
And that just really brings Jacob such joy.
It really is. Is it your favorite thing?
Look at him go.
They all deserve it.
Even the small ones pack a punch.
See, that's the thing about alligators. It takes you all back down to size. Because, when the dinosaurs are around, they pick on all the alligators for being small. But look who's laughing now. Huh? Death roll. Death roll.
Jacob does a death roll.
Every day, Jacob grabs a heavy bag and rolls around on the ground. And he goes, "You'll never take me alive, alligator."
I just imagine Ben shakes his hand, and Ben's like, "Hey, you're the little guy from the show."
Oh yeah, death roll.
Death roll.
Death roll.
I'm gonna bite you in half, orange pants.
Alligators don't like orange.
I like that the guy calmly locks the cage after he gets his arm bit off.
He's like, "Everyone, just relax. Do not make the same mistake that I made, bro."
Guys, turns out they are pretty hairy in there. They are on edge. This is the #1 video. A guy who's got a walking stick.
Guys, stay clear of the gator cage. They are wound up.
Yeah. I don't know. There's a lot of bad vibes in there. I don't know what it is. Must be the swamp water. I don't know why they're all mad. Oh, dude, that guy. Oh, he tripped him. Oh, God, get the fuck out of there. At the Bonfire SXM on Twitter, Instagram. I'm sorry, I just reacted to that, but he straight up trips a dude in an alligator cage. I just love to tell you. Finally, I just love to tell you that crocodiles are all not always dangerous. Are not always.
You added so many words to that?
I did, I'm sorry.
He just wanted to say that all crocodiles aren't dangerous, but these ones are.
But these stupid humans.
Well, yeah, it goes bad.
Oh, is this a black version of the Bonfire? That's awesome. Someone did a black
fantastic
version. Will Smith.
I'm Rock. I'm the Rock. I'm Rock. Charles S. Dutton.
No, is that Lou?
Oh, is that okay? Yeah. That makes sense. So I got to figure out who's I guess,
Billy D. Who's Billy D?
That's you. I assume that's you.
Oh, I wouldn't mind. Goes down smooth every time. Yes, it is. Black Jacobs. Billy D. Williams.
Is that who it is?
What's
Christine's?
Take that.
Christine's the girl from.
Is the mom from
Roz?
Sister Sisters. The mom from Sister Sisters.
Oh, is that her?
Did they send along who's who? Brian Murray.
I think I can cast this.
Go ahead. Who's who?
Billy D. Williams is Jacob.
Okay.
Rock is Big J. I
think Rock is Lou.
Oh yeah, Rock is Lou.
Yeah, another ugly motherfucker.
Anthony Anderson is UJ.
Yeah.
Will Smith is Soder.
Hey, all right.
Roz is Christine, and I'm
You're Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Malcolm Jamal Warner. Yeah. That's a pretty good black version of the Bonfire movie. They also have to do an Asian.
That's Medea's Bonfire.
Oh, Lordy! The bonfire's heating up. Lordy.
Get out your marshmallows.
And then we need a Hispanic version, and we need an Asian version.
Oh,
we need Asian actors only.
The Asian version is going to be fantastic.
We don't have enough time in this show to do it, but I can't wait to see
the Latino version would be.
Please let me get Reyes. Let me get Ernie Reyes.
That's on the Asian version?
Yeah.
Ernie, who do I want to be in my Asian version?
Hispanic version.
Would it be funny if it's just like pissed, or it's like E Honda from Street Fighter?
No, that's just mean.
Just a picture of me breaking up a car with my hands.
I'm thinking the Latino version, I would like to go Lou Diamond Phillips.
For you?
Yeah.
I thought maybe for Merkface. Merkface. A tracker. Ernie Reyes Jr. now? Yeah, you wish, Soder. You fucking wish. I would change everything about me to be an Asian boy named Ernie Reyes Jr. if I looked like that dude. He looks fantastic.
He really does. And he was one of the Ninja Turtles in the suit.
Oh, that's why it's raining pussy on him.
Yeah.
Oh, that
all that TNMT pussy.
But look, he went through some awkward phases for sure, but he really landed on his mark now, huh?
Yeah, he looks good. Ernie Reyes Jr. looking good.
Christine, would you bang that Asian fella?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. She just said it like it was like, hey, Christine, you want to stop off for Dairy Queen?
Sure.
Hey, you want to fuck this Filipino guy?
Totally.
Right now? This afternoon?
Yeah. You can.
Yeah.
Let's work it out. Set it up.
Make sure you check out Big J this weekend, Oddball Comedy Festival. He's going to be in New Jersey, New York, Boston, and Philly Thursday, September 8th through Sunday, September 11th. Get tickets at bigjcomedy.com and then go download his special live at Webster Hall on iTunes. And you can also listen to it on Spotify and other streaming services.
Hells yeah, and Dan Soder special, of course, on all those same services. Dan's special, not special. It's such a mouthful.
It is.
Dan's 1 hour special, not special. His 1 hour special, not special on special.
Special.
I got count in the web. Is available on all platforms, and make sure you check out Dan, who's going to be in at Big Hunt.
Yeah.
In D.C.
I'm going to talk to the guy that made the poster about that, because this guy made an awesome poster that I put on Instagram.
Yeah.
Of me and Andre the Giant.
That's so cool.
It's a cartoon, and I might try to sell those posters at that show.
Dan's going to be in Big Hunt in Washington, D.C. Friday, September 23rd. And Saturday, September 24th. Make sure you get your tickets at undergroundcomedydc.com. It's spelled out undergroundcomedydc.com.
And a new dansoder.com coming soon.
Yeah?
Yeah, one that doesn't look like I put it together in 7th grade.
Full nudes?
Full nudes, bro. Just fronts, not backs. I got a saggy butt, but a decent piece.
You're all Monty.
I'm all Monty.
No caboose.
No caboose. There is no caboose on that. That's great. That's a cool poster, right?
That's really cool.
Yeah, I'm going to try to...
I must break you.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Go for it.
Go for it.
I love that he put me in the Hulk Hogan position.
Should we take our last break?
Yeah, let's take our last break because we've got a special guest that I've already given away who it is.
Who?
Oh, you have to wait, and I'm going to keep trying the suspense up. Oh, wait.
Well, he'll be here after the commercial, right? Is Neil Patrick Harris here?
Is it? Is Michael Chiklis here?
Did Chiklis show up? We'll be right back, everybody. It's the Bonfire.
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
M&M's Days. M&M's Days on the Bonfire. Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. Big J. Oakerson, Dan Soder here. We have packed house. It's packed up in here.
Packed house. Special guest that I already blew.
You really did blow it way early.
I blew it way early. Our producer walked in and I was like, oh, and we can announce it now. In studio, the Roastmaster General, Jeff Ross, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, our producer, Jacob, went to go get you, and he walked back in and I go, is Jeff Ross not here? And then I was like, oh, shit, I just gave up who our guest was. So
is it a big reveal?
That's a big reveal. You're a big get. You're a big get.
You don't even know this, but earlier you were almost cast in the role of Lou in the rom-com about our radio show.
Yeah, we're going to make a rom-com.
I read about that in Variety.
Yeah. Oh, they already put it out? Deadline was going to lead to the other. Show him the picture of, can you show Jeff the picture of who we cast in our rom-com for the show? And then let's see if Jeff can guess who's playing who.
Jeff.
So this is the rom-com we were going to make about our radio show. So everyone here is sitting at the table.
Yeah.
And these are the actors that we've cast in the movie, the Bonfire movie.
Okay.
It's all pretty obvious. Except some might say Chris Pratt would be...
Frank Grillo has got to be playing... Fuck. I don't... This is bad.
Wait,
Frank Grillo's an Adonis.
I know.
Who's he supposed to be playing?
But really look around the room. You could tell.
You could tell. Really look in the face.
You're saying that you're going to be played by Frank Grillo?
No. I wouldn't dare.
Mean, it's pretty obvious who's playing Jay.
Yeah.
That's not Jay? Who's that guy in the middle on the bottom?
That's WWE Universal Champion Kevin Owens.
So you have
I'll give one
less
away.
of an actor than Jay playing Jay.
Well, we want him to bring real emotion.
Okay.
And plus, we're trying to get WWE studios behind this.
Yeah, that's going to be a big financier for the movie. If you can see who our female lead is.
Got it. And that guy in the bottom left, who's that? That's going to play Dan?
That's Dan.
Yeah, all right.
Square jaw of Dan. That's some guy
who Jacob says looks like me.
Jacob found them for some reason.
But again, a lot of our money is going into Frank and Fran Dresser.
Frank's not cheap. I did a show with Frank.
So you know.
Great actor.
Costs a lot of money, though.
Yeah.
So
Great
that's why
actor,
we got
good looking, chiseled body. So he's probably playing the role of who, Jeff?
Who would he play?
Jacob?
Yeah!
Now I get it as a joke.
No!
Sorry.
Don't do this to him.
Don't do that. Jacob,
we were building him up all day.
Jacob is in tip-top shape, shredded, and can do a kip-up.
These are all pretty
impressive things.
Kip-ups?
You do a kip-up.
Like when karate guys can, kip up?
Oh, okay.
You see Jacob just roll his eyes like, am I going to have to kip up again?
How did it get that name, Kip-Up?
I don't know. We yell it
Because you kip up?
Kip up?
I think.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's all I have.
Okay.
Because you kip up? We saw a video of a 300-pound man doing it, and I was pretty certain. I'll be honest with you, I still wrestle with it every day. Still pretty sure I can do a kip up.
Really?
Yeah,
if I just it's a confidence thing, but I think I can do it. Soder,
I tried.
We all tried.
Yeah, we all tried.
Hey Jay, did you guys hear Big J had to cancel the entire Oddball tour?
Why?
He did a kip up. It didn't go well.
It'd just be great to see Jay hosting with the halo around his head, where he's like, "Hey, what's going on, guys?"
Hey, I know it's not easy to laugh at 5 p.m. comedy as is, but sorry for the heat, everybody.
Oh God, I'm blacking out. You're on Oddball tour as well.
I am.
Okay.
I've been doing them. I just did 3, and we got one tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah, we got tomorrow.
Jersey, baby.
Yeah, is that the one what are you the most excited for?
Probably Jersey. I think I'm closing the Jersey one because I have to be late. I usually host, but in this particular case, I'm
showing up late.
I'm doing Colbert tomorrow.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
Yeah.
You excited about that?
I am. I've never been on a show with him, and I think it'll be really fun.
The promo roll is heavy because Jeff has Jeff Ross Roast Cops premiering on Comedy Central this Saturday, September 10th at 11 p.m. Also, make sure you catch Jeff on the Oddball Festival. All the dates announced on oddballfest.com. Dude, you were fucking awesome on the roast.
Yeah.
On the Rob Lowe roast.
Yeah, on the Rob
how,
Lowe roast.
How sweaty was that Prince wig?
That's why I took it off.
Was it so
halfway through?
You had to find a way to rip it off your head?
I was looking for any excuse to get it off my head.
And you're like, the first joke that he lets go. It was Jimmy Carr, right?
Yeah.
And you're like, perfect. Get this fucking thing off.
I saw him winding up, looking at me, and I know, oh, finally.
Did you want to itch right when you took it off?
No, it wasn't so bad. I was owning Prince. I really felt like I was Prince, so it didn't bother me.
I was impressed with your guitar skills, man.
Thanks.
You kept it the whole time. I mean, basically, and I'm just going to say this, you might have played the guitar better than Jewel that night. The opening lick, how you stayed in it.
I spent more time on my guitar, and she probably spent more time on her comedy.
Yeah,
because we both had to adapt to our new character. But she showed up 5 days early. Said to one of our writers, George Reinblatt, she said, "I'm a very competitive person. I want to be the best one at this roast." And he said, "Okay," and they made it happen.
Yeah, she got that trailer fighting spirit.
She crushed.
Yeah,
she had a great set.
Hinchcliffe was telling me on the Oddball that she was very responsive to the jokes. Her timing was great. Before I saw it, he was like, she did great.
Yeah.
I had a good joke I think they cut. I was dressed like Prince. I said, "And Jewel, when you call up that shrink in Beverly Hills, ask him if he knows an orthodontist."
Yeah, one of my favorite ones about her mouth was David Spade's, where he says she's leaving, but her tooth's gonna hang out. I was like, that's a fucking great one. David Spade was, I think, probably one of my favorite hosts of any roast.
I'm down. I thought he was great.
He was so fucking just naturally fun. I mean, it's right in his wheelhouse.
I've been trying to get him to do these roasts for a while.
Yeah.
He's so just perfect at cutting up people without really pissing them off. He's
so
just
funny.
great.
Glazer was
Nikki
fantastic.
Glazer was awesome.
Fantastic.
Jimmy Carr and Pete Davidson.
Yeah, Pete did great. I said I was so surprised. Pete, look, he's so comfortable in young celebrity. Because I said by the end of the thing, he was tooted up from boo, and he was smoking on stage. It was like a Dean Martin roast again. I'm like, what the fuck's going on?
Look at this kid. Yeah.
He was smoking a joint on stage during the roast with his mother in the audience. I mean,
it was a joint. I didn't even know that.
Maybe.
Maybe not.
Maybe.
No, it is.
Maybe not.
I think we but he's got that young celebrity. I would be so nervous to light up a joint.
I heard he travels with a trainer. It makes me laugh so much.
He travels
funny. Just traveling with a trainer. You bring your trainer with you?
I think it's just an excuse to wear sneakers. It's like a huge sneaker collection.
Ann Coulter, people are giving her shit, but she seems like she sat there and took it.
Yeah, well, she definitely sat there and took it. Is that?
But
she
like,
should be.
I don't know. They were saying like, I don't know what Jay and I were talking about it before the show. People were like heavily criticizing her as being like, was she just shitty to deal with that whole day?
I mean, I didn't have to deal with her too much. I went over and said hi before the show in her trailer, and we talked a little bit. And I'd met her at the Comedy Cellar, so I knew she kind of knew what she was getting into, and she just didn't want to do anything that we would help her with. Anything self-aware.
So she wouldn't take any help.
No, she mostly did her own stuff. But you know, we cut it up so she came off really, I thought, okay.
Yeah.
Compared to what she really did, although she was on TMZ or something yesterday saying that we edited it to make her look worse, which we would never do. It's not how it works.
But in the room, she ate it.
Yeah, well, of course. Not that even she ate it. She would, after every joke, she'd go, "They're making me be mean." And she yelled at the teleprompter person a couple times.
So you got to leave that shit in.
Yeah,
just to
so
make
it
her
would
look
be
like
kind of fun to...
I'd like to see an uncut Ann Coulter set.
A lot of people said that.
You should put that out there.
Yeah, that would be fun.
I'm curious to hear because I know the director of the roast was the same guy directing Roast Battle.
Yes, Joel Gallen.
When I would hear Joel Gallen, like, he does not fuck around. Very nice guy. I spoke to him on the phone and everything before, but he's like, he does not fuck around. Like, he will come over loudspeakers and just start, like, like, fucking, like, giving orders and shit like that.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I wondered, did he have anything? Was he, like, freaking out when she was having a rough time?
You know, I don't think he was freaking out. I think all the producers probably get a little nervous because the show's not over yet. You don't want to, like, devolve into a rodeo or a wrestling match and there's people booing and I'm next. I don't want the
Was
crowd
that the
to
exact
give a
order
shit.
that it aired in?
Yeah.
That was the exact order.
Yeah,
okay.
so, you know, yeah.
So them putting you after her was, I mean, you kind of had to do that, knowing that.
I volunteered to close before she was even booked because I just knew I could have more fun at the end, kind of playing cleanup, making fun of everybody's performance and stuff. Yeah. And, you know, who else is going to close that show but me?
Yeah.
It is funny. There is a room she could walk into where she will be, like, equally, like, cheered for, you know what I mean? Like, there's people who love her. Right? That was just,
I don't understand.
That was just so hilarious.
I give anyone credit for showing up and taking, getting roasted.
Of course.
She claimed she doesn't know what a roast is and stuff like that.
Wait, that's what she's claiming now?
Yeah, it was just showed up on her booked tour.
That's bullshit. So she said she got ambushed by a roast?
Yeah.
That is horseshit.
She said,
I just wanted her to do some press.
Yeah.
She's written 11 books, and she claims she doesn't know what a roast is and never saw one before.
I just imagine.
And she said nobody was funny except her and Jimmy Carr.
Oh, wow.
She picks one person who's not from America to say it was funny.
That is funny. I just imagine a guy with a clipboard, if she really was bamboozled, she just shows up in a van. They're like, no, follow us this way, Ann. Why don't you come this way? Yeah, we're going to sit down on this stage. Pull the curtain.
It's just a press junket.
Yeah. No, we're just going to ask you about your book.
I had a good joke that got cut. I said, and if you really want to help Trump make America great again, you should start by wearing a burqa.
Did she have the same reaction to that as she did to every joke with this slightly mouth open stare?
Yeah.
With the Skeletor stare?
She looked, I don't know if she seemed confused or deaf or what it was. She just didn't seem to be getting it.
It was interesting to watch some of the jokes hit her, because even though she had the same face, Nikki had a joke about the happiest you'll make anybody is when the Mexican that digs your grave.
Yeah, the only person you'll ever make happy is the Mexican who digs your grave.
And you just saw her kind of wince, but like involuntary.
Yeah.
Like you just saw it kind of shake her. She was like,
ooey. I think she might have actually laughed at that one.
Yeah.
It's probably true.
Yeah. Has anyone ever been like, I don't want to do this? Anyone ever bailed on a roast?
I'm sure.
Like mid-roast? Like, fuck this shit.
I remember I think it was Hasselhoff. We were roasting Larry King. Took a shit fit during the first commercial break. He couldn't believe how hard he was getting roasted.
Really?
And he just wasn't in a good mood for the, like, one or two acts of the roast. And then he went up. And he was really funny and really mean. And afterwards, he was so happy he hugged everybody. He's like, "Oh, now I get it."
Really? So
sometimes with somebody who's a kind of a, an outsider to the roast, or an easy target.
Yeah.
Like Coulter, you put her at the end. That way, when she earned some goodwill by getting roasted all night, then when you come up, you can really be hilarious.
Yeah, it's like a self-defense thing.
And Larry got that and did not.
Yeah. And they were like, no, we still don't want
It's fun that everyone's talking about her, and I'm glad they added her because we got to do political jokes, and I got to put, the mean button on a little bit. It's tough to be mean to Rob Lowe. You know?
Is there anyone
Ralph Macchio?
Or any of these,
Ralph Macchio is the most likable guy. Every joke, I was like, stop it.
Ralph Macchio looks like he just, like it's still him from Karate Kid. They just put old person makeup on him to, like, make... to make him look old for something.
His future self to make him feel like it looks like his eyebrows got burned off in a flash fire real quick, but he still looks the exact same. Everything else.
He looks great. I thought he was really funny. That little acting piece he did was great.
Yeah, I think some of the jokes were great about him. Jimmy Carr's about worst case scenario. I thought that was a great joke. He's like, Ralph Macchio's name's at the top of the list, and above it says worst case scenario.
Rob Riggle came out of the gates, and I was kind of like, I don't think I'm going to like what he's doing. And then very quickly, I really enjoyed what he was doing. He was great.
He had his own. He did his own wave.
Yeah,
he would do a joke, and then he'd have a chant afterwards. Great.
You have Jeff Ross Roast Cops coming out Saturday at 11, Comedy Central. Was this easier or harder than The Criminals?
10 times
great.
Harder.
That was great radio hosting right there.
Right?
Tell us about that, Jeff.
I was getting my Charlie Rose on.
Give the guy a break.
Thanks.
He's doing great. I was impressed with that.
Yeah.
We're not negative here. We're not negative here. We're positive.
This won't be in the movie. I promise you this won't be
out of the movie.
Yeah, I mean, this scene will be in it, but there'll be like swelling inspirational music under it. Like I finally found my groove on the show.
Oh, this is the moment where you found your voice.
Yeah, where I come out of the shallows of brokenheartedness and become.
And he really got into it. He really mixed it up with Jeff Ross that day.
Yeah.
It was when we started talking about racing and policing in America that Dan really found his.
Yeah, I should have been a cop this whole time. Yeah. Turns out I get my dick hard for security.
Stride.
To serve and protect. But was this, back to what I was saying, was this harder or like, did you feel, because these motherfuckers are going to arrest you. Sure, in prison they can kill you, but they have to stay there.
It was much harder than doing the prisoners, yeah.
Yeah? Were they not down with it?
The first thought, when I first thought it was like, not only can these guys kill you, but they know how to get away with it.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. They can send their friends in the city that you live in.
And cops kind of hold grudges and they stick together, so I tried really hard not to piss them off, and I still managed to piss them off a little bit.
Some guys actually got mad at you.
Oh, yeah. I got protested right there at my first performance at a roll call. They had heard that I'd been to a Black Lives Matter rally. And they Googled it and saw indeed that I was there. And they immediately profiled me as a bad person and a cop hater and wouldn't laugh at anything and were reluctant to engage me in any way. And an email came out from the police union saying to avoid me and not to participate in
Did you tell them you were just there for the sad college white puss?
Yeah.
I just imagine Jeff sitting there as a woman has got a sign thrusted up, and he goes, "It's a shame, huh?" So, what are you doing after the protest? You gonna hang out after the protest?
Want to get some black coffee matters? See where the day goes?
You know what else matters? Some hard white dick. That can matter too.
Glad you guys are taking this seriously.
Yeah, we do take this.
This is white privilege at its
baby,
worst.
We're all made up a matter, right?
Yeah, you're right.
There were some really hot chicks at the rally.
I'm certain of it.
But so they wouldn't fuck with you when they found out that you went to a Black Lives Matter.
They wouldn't engage me. They were very reluctant to trust me, which was exactly what happened at the rally. The rally was in Washington Square Park, and all the signs, the mantra, the official was, whose side are you on? What side are you on? Yeah. Which side are you on? Sorry. The signs literally say that. People are chanting, which side are you on? The cops or the people? And then you get to the cops, and they're like, well, we don't know if we can trust you. Are you friend or foe? So I realized that this was definitely two sides not talking to each other, not listening to each other.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just us versus them mentality.
And so you have to decide which side are you on, and I found that to be the most troubling part. Can't you kind of be on both sides? Can't both sides have a point?
Oh, cops are worried. I live on a cop block, in the village, and they now have you can't walk directly in the front doors. This is a few weeks old. You can't walk directly in the front doors. They've made a serpentine of like gates, and they have cops posted at the gate.
Really?
Outside,
like security in an airport?
All the time. Yes. At all times. You can't walk right in the doors of the police station. You have to go through a little sort of serpentine, and there's cops there outside now at all times.
I like the word. I like the word serpentine.
A serpentine.
First time I saw that was going into the bases in Iraq. That's how you have to get in like that.
Yeah, they can't.
You can't drive or run right through. Wow.
Yes,
it's sad what's going on. Cops are. I wouldn't want to be putting a uniform on right now for $60,000 to risk your life. You're a target.
Yeah, make the same as a.
It's terrifying.
So what happened when they got? Are they still holding a grudge on you? Technically, are the people who said they wouldn't be in it?
They tried, and I stuck with it, and I met with the unions on the spot, and convinced them that I had to show both sides for the special to be interesting.
Yeah,
and they eventually backed off, and I put a vest on and got in a car for a ride along and stuck with it and stayed the 5 days till I basically earned their trust for the most part. And I left for a month, wrote an act, and came back and did a roast at Laugh Boston Comedy Club, where I brought cops on stage and stuff. And that's
so you were roasting Boston cops.
Yeah.
So you chose the hardest difficulty.
No, they chose me. They're the only ones who agreed.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, fucking bring him in here.
Yeah.
I'll show him what's
That's
up.
exactly what it was.
I got to fucking ride along.
Cocksucker.
Yeah, go to fucking Dorchester, leave the doors unlocked. See what fucking happens, huh?
That's what it was like meeting with the union guys, and I remember them like going, but we saw your picture in the New York Post at that rally.
Google, bud.
Yeah.
I fucking Googled you. You love black people.
And then my cousin Ed, who's here as a producer on the show, he set him straight. He said,
Ed Larson, who is, by the way, an old friend of mine. Yeah.
The cops said, why is this picture? Why is there a picture of you at this rally? Why? And Ed said,
as a police officer, you can understand that sometimes photographs get taken out of context.
That's great.
That's great. What did he say?
Well, they just laughed their asses off.
Yeah, this fucking guy's funny.
Like, we were just there to grope black chicks. Next thing you know, here we are.
Yeah.
The best part of the picture is just him and Michael Rappaport for some reason.
Oh, you mean DJ Lewinsky from the Bonfire movie? Oh no, that's Michael Rappaport.
White supremacist Remy had the ball sack to show up
at a black lives.
He didn't. He was literally wandering around because he lives near the park down there, and he was like, "What's going on here?" And it was just like a fun atmosphere for him to chill, and he started talking to me. Next thing I know, there's a picture of me and him at this rally,
and then it almost shuts down. You roasted cops.
Shut it down.
It did shut it down.
A few hours anyway, or overnight.
Wouldn't it be the ultimate irony if at that rally Michael Rappaport shot Tyra Banks? Like the film Higher Learning? I feel like no one's getting that super sweet reference to Higher Learning.
No, I get it. But he'd have to be in a bell tower above Washington Square Park. That's fucking crazy.
It was pretty crazy. It was scary. I mean, I really.
So it was more scary than.
I bombed worse than the Sarnev brothers at the marathon.
I like that one. I really like that one.
There's no room for subtleties when you're roasting the cops.
Did you do any Boston Marathon bombing jokes?
Quite a few, and
they were.
Yeah.
Were they all right with it?
And then finally I said, "Hey, but you know what? Boston's strong," and they all clapped. And then I said, Kenyon, a little stronger. The Kenyans had just won the marathon again.
Don't you fucking bring up the marathon.
That sets them off. That's the one thing you can't fuck with.
Oh, you funny cock with the marathon?
Fucking, you love Kenyans, huh?
And so there's actually people on the special that didn't actively still don't want to be on it.
Everybody who's in it, unless they're blurred, there's a lot of blurring in this show.
Yeah, that's what I would assume.
Was okay with it. They eventually came around, and I kind of had a blanket release from the police department. So anybody who showed up, it's weird, they wanted to be on it, but they didn't want to be seen laughing at themselves. So they didn't want to let the opportunity go by, but they also wouldn't let me. And cops always have to have the last word. Every joke I said, they would mumble something back. Never a clean laugh. It's crazy.
Well, you performed for a bunch of. It's an alpha pack.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what you're performing for there for sure.
Yeah.
When you do the criminals, like there's plenty, especially the guys that get caught, there's plenty of like beta types in that thing, you know what I mean?
Plus, there's not one big
There's
group.
a hierarchy there,
Yeah.
but in cops, man, like they're all like chest out fucking dudes.
It was sort of like that. Even the women were very sort of macho about getting made fun of. And it's funny how you say that. When I did the jail, similar dynamic, but there were different groups and gangs that normally wouldn't come together. in one room and laugh at the same shit, and they did. So
it was a much more unifying thing in prison than it was.
I think so. Yeah, this is more. The cops is more of a social experiment to see what their job is like and to see what they laugh at and see what's going on in their heads right now.
Yeah,
we talk about the Freddie Gray trial in the show. We talk about the marijuana laws in Massachusetts. We talk about all sorts of, body cams and all the different things. I talk to rookies. I talk to a gay cop. It's an intense show.
Yeah. And then that just seems like it would be like you're putting yourself in the most fucking impossible position to do a comedy show.
Yeah.
So he's bringing up all the serious shit.
It's barely a comedy show.
You're like, I'm going to talk about his partner who just got murdered. You're like roasting it. You're like, hey, what? If you were a better partner, maybe he'd be around. You're like, hey, fuck you, guy.
You were always the slowest quick draw in all the force.
Yeah. Hey, didn't he get a D in the academy? We could tell why his partner got shot last year.
Fuck you!
Yeah, no, I'm not fucked. O'Malley's kids are fucked because you don't know how to pull your gun out, you twat.
Yeah, maybe saying that Fitzpatrick would be at the Christmas party this year. All right, good seeing you guys.
Oh, Jeff Ross Roast Cops premiering on Comedy Central this Saturday, September 10th at 11 p.m. Again, you could also catch Jeff. It's going to be on the Oddball Festival, which I'm on with him.
Yay.
We're both the hosts of the stages. Dates and tickets are at oddballfest.com.
Yeah, check out Big J and Jeff Ross this weekend, both on the Oddball Comedy Festival. New Jersey, New York, Boston, and Philly starting tomorrow, September 8th through Sunday, September 11th. Tickets at bigjcomedy.com.
Dan Soder kicking ass at Big Hunt in Washington, D.C. Friday, September 23rd and Saturday, September 24th. Get your tickets at undergroundcomedydc.com. That's spelled out undergroundcomedydc.com. Also follow us at the Bonfire SXM on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Jeff, thanks so much for coming in, dude.
Thanks, Jay.
I'm looking forward. DVR is already
really
set,
fun
bro.
Show.
Great
Thank
job.
you.
Great job on the low roast, and excited to see Jeff Ross roast cops.
Thanks for getting the word out, gentlemen.
Absolutely, man. We'll be promoting all of our stuff, and all the campers are going to listen and watch, of course. Thank you guys so much. Thank you again, Jeff. Dan,
see you.
Have a great weekend, pal.
You too, buddy.
Love you so much.
Let's kiss.